Morning of May 22nd, 2015, Joppy was walking to school with his little brother just a few paces from his house when a member of Six Wild named Trap Baller, renamed Travis Bloch, aged 28, walked up to him and pulled out a gun. Trap had been standing outside of Joppy's home with a lookout, eagerly waiting for him to come out. Once Trap reached Joppy, he shot him, then stood over him and fired several more shots before fleeing the scene.
What?
Investigators found 8 shell casings cast from a .45 caliber pistol, and Joppy was pronounced dead at the scene at just 14 years old. The reason Trap did this was never
Police say an argument led to gunfire just before school started. Now a 14-year-old boy is dead.
CBS 2's Tony Aiello is live in Concourse Village with more for us. Tony.
Cindy, Mary, there is grief and a bit of anger here in this neighborhood after this morning's gun violence. Relatives here at the scene are identifying the victim as 14-year-old Christopher Duran.
14?
He and his younger brother had just left home for school when some kind of confrontation took place with 2 young men here on Sheridan Avenue. Duran was fatally shot 3 times in the torso and once in the head. His little brother ran home to tell their mother, and she hurried to the scene.
We all know the street life can be cold, but every once in a while, a story emerges that makes us realize just how harsh it really is. No matter what age you are, anyone associated with that lifestyle still often faces the harshest consequences from it. In this video, we'll be telling the story of a 14-year-old that was gunned down in front of his home due to his lifestyle as a gangster Crip.
Damn, bro, these young people, like, you know, they affiliated in gangs and stuff like that, bro. That is crazy. Affiliated in gangs and stuff like that, bro. That's why I tell y'all, man, stay out the gangs, bro. Stay out the streets, man. Find somebody to get some money, man. Like, bro, what? He 14. Dude, he was young. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be telling the story of none other than Joppy. Joppy,
Wow,
named Christopher Duran, was from the Bronx, New York. He was a member of the 280 gangster Crips. 280 was one of the wildest crews in the Bronx at the time, and were frequently in the news for various shootings and other crimes.
Major gang bust announced today in the Bronx. The gang believed responsible for a crime wave across several NYPD precincts. 15 suspected gang members indicted today in connection to 10 attempted killings. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Nelson has more.
This case is the epitome of gang culture. Violence, retaliation, the don't snitch credo, the recruitment of boys to commit crimes.
Law enforcement leaders announced 15 indictments today, all related to a wave of gang-related violence in the Bronx in recent years. Authorities believe much of the violence is related to an ongoing feud between the 280 Crips and Six Wild, a subset of the Bloods gang.
One of the main groups that 280 beefed with was a hood called Six Wild. Six Wild primarily consists of Mac ballers, and the war between them and 280 has been going on for around 2 decades. Joppy joined 280 at a super young age, likely following in his older brother's footsteps, as his brother was a prominent member. Joppy,
it don't even be like, people fault sometimes, like, whatever you're born to, you're most likely to adapt to. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I mean, it's sad, though. It's sad. I hate to see anybody, go out like that, man. And he was young, man. He was young. I be having sympathy for everybody, man. Like, but that dude was young, man. Like, so I'm saying, bro, like, that's why I stay away from these gangs and things like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, you getting yourself into a lot of danger, bro. I watched too much videos of this, man. I'm telling you, stay away from it, bro.
Even got 280 tattooed on his arm, showing how committed he was to the cause. Despite his young age, Joppy was allegedly really active in the streets. His neighbors have publicly stated that he terrorized the neighborhood, and there's a video of him online fighting a rival gang member from Six Wild. Prior to his death, Joppy had been arrested 5 different times on charges such as robbery and assault. To make things even more wild, although he was only 14, Joppy was allegedly a shooter for 280.
What?
people online that claim to have knew him say that he would bring a gun to school and that he was regularly shooting at his ops. They even
in school? Is it that bad that you gotta carry a blick in school? I see what I'm saying? To the future generation that's watching my video, man. Hey, if you don't want none of these problems, bro, do not, don't get involved in none of this stuff, bro. It's okay to be a regular guy. Not saying like, work how I put this, not like from what I'm saying though. Like I hope y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like just be a regular guy. You don't have to try to prove yourself to nobody. Be like, oh yeah, I'm a gangster, I'm hard. Yeah, I'm like you don't have to do that to nobody, bro. Don't prove yourself hard enough because you gonna get tested, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to prove that you hard. Like yeah, I'm big and bad, man. Yeah, don't do none of that, bro. You don't have to do none of that, bro. Just be a normal guy, bro. Do what you gotta do. Like make videos. Work a job. Come entrepreneur, drop shipping, Amazon FBA. Man, do something. You know what I'm saying?
allegedly did a shooting the day before he died. Joppy was never charged for any shooting, so it's unknown if any of these rumors are true. However, a member of 280 named Pusha S made a song in remembrance of Joppy, and some of the lyrics give credence to these rumors. In the song, he talks about how Joppy went from fighting and using knives to picking up a gun and building a name for himself in the streets. This name would lead to a chaotic event that sent shockwaves throughout the Bronx and the nation.
Wow, man.
As I mentioned earlier, one of 280's main rivals was the Hood 6 Wild. In the morning of May 22nd, 2015, Joppy was walking to school with his little brother just a few paces from his house when a member of 6 Wild named Trap Baller, renamed Travis Bloch, aged 28, walked up to him and pulled out a gun. Trap had been standing outside of Joppy's home with a lookout, eagerly waiting for him to come out. Once Trap reached Joppy, he shot him, then stood over him and fired several more shots before fleeing the scene. Investigators found 8 shell casings cast from a .45 caliber pistol, and Joppy was pronounced dead at the scene at just 14 years old. The reason Trap did this was never officially revealed. However, some people online who claim to know Trap claim that Joppy had shot at him before, leading to Trap retaliating.
So he shot at him before. Bro, how do y'all have the balls to shoot at this, like, just shoot at people, bro? Just like for the I'm not saying like self-defense, but I'm just saying how do you have the ball just to shoot at people? You know what I'm saying? How? This is crazy, bro. Like, what the hell?
This rumor has never been officially confirmed. Due to his young age and baby face, Joppy's death made national headlines as people were shocked that someone would do something so brazen to someone so young and innocent looking.
What did it sound like? How many shots did you hear?
I don't know, boom, 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 just like that.
It's sad.
What did that nigga say?
What did it sound like? How many shots did you hear?
I don't know, boom, 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 just like that.
Sad. I was looking for my window and I came down. So super sad. His mom crying, everybody crying. It's something harsh, whether you know him or not.
Yeah, damn, that nigga swole. He is swole. That boy is strong. Hey, I'm trying to get strong, man.
He was a good kid. He was a 14-year-old kid, normal kid. He likes to hang out with his friends. And he comes out of, he's going to school and he gets shot and killed. For no apparent reason. Who does that?
I see his mother crying and everything. I see all the family. So the only thing I want to know, who did it and why he did it.
After a short investigation, Trap was arrested. According to the New York Post, Trap passed out in court when he first heard prosecutors say that he faced 25 years to life in prison if he was convicted. Somehow, Trap was only convicted of manslaughter for this incident and not first-degree murder. He officially pled guilty to first-degree manslaughter on February 28, 2018 and was sentenced to 25 years in prison. It's crazy how the street life leads to grown men beefing with children half their age. RP to Joppy.
RP to you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences to your family, man. Hey, what I just want to say is, man, just like the street life is not it, man. I'm telling y'all right now. I don't care how many times I gotta repeat it, man. My goal here is to motivate you, man. Show you, man. There's other ways to do things in life, man. You don't have to be in the streets, man. Stay out the streets, man. The streets is not worth it, man. The people in the streets will tell you that as well, bro. Stay out the streets, bro. If you're not already in it, bro, stay out, bro. And if you thinking about joining it, bro, do not join it, bro. Simple as that, bro. Stay out the streets, gang. Go. I ain't even use the word gang right now, man. Go get a job, do something with your life, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's other ways. It's other ways, man. It's other ways, man. Other ways, man.